Hello, everybody. Hi. Okay, let me just adjust certain things, huh? Okay, all right. So let me just check whether is everything's okay. If you're here, just help me like and share. Help me like and share this, this Facebook Live itself. Uh, you know, Once again, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. So if you're on Facebook, just comment below. Just say hi, so I know that you're here. You can hear me well. If you're on YouTube, the comment section. I think it's on the right. It's on the right, right? So yeah, just let me know. Just let me know. Yes, like and share. Like and share. Yeah. So Christina, give me an emoji some more. That's great. That's great. Yeah. Thanks a lot. So like and share. Just smash the like button. Okay, right? So just click on the like button, just share this Facebook Live on your, on your newsfeed, on whatever. Just click share and you'll be done, right? So yeah, as usual, we'll wait for about like 10 people, then we'll start the Facebook Live, right? And today's topic, right, we'll be talking about, the deadly mistakes e-commerce sellers make, right? So what is FOMO? What is the deadly mistakes that e-commerce sellers always make in this kind of you know in this kind of information abundance society. And also, hi. Sorry, I can't really see a name. Let me just check the where is that? Let me just see this. Where's my live studio? Oh shucks. I think I Okay, give me a moment. Oh, sorry. Let me just go back. Okay. Sorry, I did some kind of configuration wrongly. Okay, hi. Hi. Hi, Mohammed. Hi. All right. So if you're here, just say hi. I'm trying to actually see the Facebook Live on my screen. On my screen itself. Okay. All right. What's this? Oh shucks. Okay. All right. Okay. Hi. Just like and share. This session itself, and for What Academy, right? We have been around for the last 6 years, since 2015 all the way until now, and this is one of the most common problem that we see everywhere, be it our students or be it any uh, be it our students, be it those people, right, who actually inquire, say that, hey, do you think about this? What do you think about that? And also throughout the previous events that we have, previously and all that. So a lot of people will ask things like, what do you think about Shopify? What do you think about WordPress? What do you think about my e-commerce business doing this, doing that, doing whatever else, right? So I noticed that there's a common problem with this. All right, a lot of people are jumping around, so that's why today's topic, right, we want to talk about FOMO. All right, what is FOMO? Can anybody guess what is FOMO? Hey Sherry, hi. So can anybody guess, right, what is FOMO? FOMO. FOMO. What is this? FOMO. Oops. Ah, shucks. I think the whiteboard is not working. Shucks. Okay, give me a moment. I think I forgot to charge my pen. Oh my goodness. All right, so what is FOMO? FOMO. What is that? Can anybody guess? Today's topic, we are talking about FOMO. Going to FOMO. What is that? And this is very, very important for a lot of e-commerce sellers, especially when you're somebody new in this field itself, right? Yeah, Sherry, you can guess. Wait. Sorry, I think the screen is a bit small. So I see fun of missing out. Fun of missing out. Yeah. Oi, Christina is right. Fun of missing out. Fear of missing out, right? Fear of missing out. Okay, so what do I mean by fear of missing out? So there's a lot of students, right, who actually say that, hey, because in our program, right, we talk about how to sell on Amazon and this kind of things. But of course, we use tools like WordPress. We use tools like Gleam to actually market our products. We use tools like Shopify. If you know how to actually operate Shopify, if you know how to set up your website on Shopify, then it's fine, right? But the thing is that whenever we have this kind of conversation, right, like for example, for me, right, I only know because I'm running an e-commerce business that is independent of Amazon itself. That means I generate income, or rather, majority of my income comes from my e-commerce business. A small little part of it actually comes from my Amazon business itself. So as you can see, in 2020, my Amazon business is $6.3 million, right? So that's a small part, right? So from my e-commerce business. So the thing is that whenever we discuss and our students ask me, hey, what do you think about WordPress? What do you think about Shopify stores? Should I set up my business on Shopify store or WordPress? And when I suggest like, hey, since you have the skill to set up your Shopify store, then why not you just use your skill to go and set up your Shopify store, right? Because I advise our students according to their skills. Some of my students, right, they are already good at designing web designs. They are already good at at setting up a Shopify store. Some of them are good at setting up a WordPress store. So the thing is that my advice is different from student to student. So some student, right, when they hear this, they'll be like, oh, Willy is advising us to actually set up a Shopify store, right? But without understanding the context. They just pull the context out of the whole conversation. And they said, oh, Willy is advising us to actually set up a Shopify store now, to supplement the Amazon business, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is that if you know how to actually set up your WordPress, then go and do it by all means, right? Okay, so the concept is set up website. So don't need to, do not need to go into FOMO, right? Fear of missing out mode. Okay, FOMO. Let me just check whether this... Right, so don't need to go into FOMO. And say, hey, Willy, that time you discussed with this student, right, that you advise them to actually do up the Shopify store. So I think I should migrate over from WordPress to Shopify because it's easier. Then when I look at you, right, then you know how to operate WordPress, and WordPress has a lot of functions, also a lot of plugins for you to actually, set up your e-commerce business to supplement your Amazon business itself. Then why not just use WordPress? Then they are like, oh, because you've been talking about Shopify, so I think I should go into Shopify. No, it doesn't work that way, right? It doesn't work that way. So the concept is this. When we advise our students to use Shopify, right, it's because maybe they don't really know how to set up WordPress. Then we advise that, okay, you can use Shopify. But the thing is that, you will be charged a monthly subscription. So on top of the $20 plus $30 or monthly subscription of Shopify, right, you'll be paying for the apps also at the same time, right? So is it easier to set up on Shopify? According to my knowledge, yes, it's a bit easier. But if you have knowledge about setting up a business or an e-commerce store on WordPress, then go for it, right? Just go for it, right? So don't go and watch YouTube channel and say that, oh, this guru say, oh, Shopify is the way to go, then you should set up Shopify. Then you must understand the context, the concept of this. Why this person is recommending. Is it because they have more function than WordPress? Is it faster than WordPress? Loads faster, doesn't crash or so. But when you do your research, right, both of them is more or less the same. It's the same thing. Shopify is like, like Squarespace. It's like, like all the regular, like WordPress, all the regular providers out there. Okay. So don't jump from like one platform to another just because somebody says something. So you got to really compare. Why are they talking about that? What's the function of that website? Okay, same goes for niches. So the first one is we talk about like jumping from platform. to platform itself, right? So your VAs, right, will also say this kind of things. Will also say that, hey, I go onto YouTube, then there's a lot of people who talk about Shopify, blah blah blah. Not a lot of people talk about WordPress. Then do you think we should go for a Shopify store instead? Then you got to do your research, right? Okay, to see which one fits your context itself. All right, okay. You got to see the difference. And the other thing, right, is that a lot of people, right, they will jump from niches to niches just because somebody on YouTube says something. Like for example, recently one of my VA, right, said that, hey, I think we should actually focus more on baby products itself, because right now our coffee press is doing okay. But the thing is that, in the future, I think especially during this pandemic, more people will actually buy baby products on Amazon itself. So I think we should actually reinvest our profits, from coffee press, go into baby products, right? But the thing is that this same VA, right, talk about different niche 1 month ago. Right now, right, she's talking about, why not we actually go into baby products and all that? Because, there's a lot of YouTube influencers, there's a lot of YouTube gurus, right, say that, the first product you should go for is a baby product and all that. But 1 month ago, right, she's saying different things. Right, then when we say that, hey, why do you want to actually change the niche right now? Why do you want to actually fully focus on baby? Because right now we got baby products, outdoor, and also the kitchen products, right? So why do you want to actually scrap this niche and go full force into that niche itself? Then this VA say that, because there's a lot of people who actually say that baby product is best, blah blah blah. I think we should go into that. Okay, so you must understand that before you want to actually go into this kind of from this niche to another niche, right? Just because somebody says so, then you got to run your analysis in regards to that niche, right? So is that niche really that easy to make money? Is it because of some whatever reasons? Is it because of what reason, right? So there's some niche, right? It's easy to make money, yes, but there's some niche that has some kind of gate to it, some kind of bar, right? Kitchen and dining, the bar is very low. Anybody can actually just sell in kitchen and dining products, right? But for baby products, right, you need CPSI certification. You need to be careful with the chemicals in the product itself to make sure that it's safe for kids, it's safe for toddler. You cannot just I don't want to miss out this trend because I think that the baby product is going to actually do very well in Christmas. Then I think I should go into that. No, it doesn't work that way, right? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. You shouldn't just I want to just go into baby product like this. Okay, it doesn't work that way. Right, so this is something that you got to take note also, okay? But I'm coming into the juicy part later on, right? The juicy part later on, okay? So the other thing is that there's this emoji trend. There's this emoji trend that I saw everywhere. Okay, so what do I mean by emoji trend? All right, so when you go on Amazon, all right. You go on Amazon and you see these kind of things. Okay, so this over here, you see, there's a lot of people, right, who actually put things like that. Okay, bullet points with emojis, with emojis, with emojis. And do you know that this is going to prevent you from getting indexed by Amazon's search algorithm? All right. So there's a lot of this kind of concept that my VA, right, a couple of years back, they said that, hey, this kind of things, right, will make your listing looks friendly, will look more colorful and this kind of things. That's why we need to put emoji. Then I say, where do you learn this from? They say, oh, from this YouTuber, right? From this person who actually shared, this strategy that you need to actually do this. I say, no problem. All right. So let's do some kind of split test. Okay, I'm not saying that whatever strategies on YouTube, right? You should just implement. You can implement, but the thing is that you have to split test the strategy, the split test the new way that you want to do certain things. You shouldn't say that, okay, since this YouTuber is doing very well, maybe this YouTuber is doing like $10 million a month, $20 million a month, and he or she advised this. Sure, no problem. All right. But the thing is that don't go and change all your listings bullet point, right, into emoji here without testing. So how will I test, right? I will test with those listings, right, that maybe make about like $500 to $600 a month in profit, and I'll test maybe about 2 to 3 to see the conversion, to see the sessions. If the product have some kind of organic session, most likely is being pushed by Amazon's search algorithm because you have organic traffic coming to your listing, and the thing is that people are buying this organically on Amazon itself, and there's some kind of conversion. All right. So when you have some kind of organic sessions, then you can test. You can test whether putting a emoji here, is it working well or not. Right? Okay. And the thing is that it fell through because when I test with right now, right, I'm selling like more than 1,000 different products. So I have like 1,000-ish ASINs itself. I've tested a lot of different kind of strategies. Whenever I put an emoji on my listing, the listing, right, we tested for 1 month. So that means the listing at least makes about, for me, right, at least makes about $1,000 of profit net. $1,000 of profit net every month. And I test the emoji strategy, that is it working well or not, before I FOMO and go inside. So out of so many listings that I tested, right, the effectiveness of this is less than 10%. Less than 10%. Okay? So there's a trend that recently came out again. I don't know why. My team is talking about this. Say that, hey, Willy, there's quite a lot of people on YouTube, right? They are talking about this emoji. You must put this emoji here. Then you must put this strange little icon like this over here. All right? And then your listing will convert even better. No. Try first. All right. So that's why there's a lot of people who say that, hey, Willy, can I sell with only one product? Yeah, you can sell one product, no problem. But the thing is that if you want to split test this kind of things, right, you're using your one product to split test. Okay? This is something for you to know. All right. And the other thing, expensive product photography. Okay. So since we have some audience here, so can you let me know, right, how much you guys spend on product photography? How much? You guys can let me know a figure while I take a drink. While I have a drink. How much do you guys pay for your product photography? Is it like $500, $300, $200? Just enter your, whatever you guys have actually, paid for your product photography. Just estimated will do. Don't worry about it. Let's see the response. $60 for 9 images. Okay, cool. $100 per photo. Okay, cool. Cool. Any more? Hey, Jovi. Hi. Any more? anymore? Anymore paid for like, maybe $500 for 9 photos and this kind of things? Okay, but in any case, right? Okay, you guys can actually just still continue to let me know how much you guys paid. The highest I paid, right? The highest I paid, I don't know whether I've mentioned this before to anybody. The highest I paid is $3,000 for 9 photos. 3,000 US dollars for 9 photos. $3,000. 9 photos. 4 years back. All right. So because of FOMO also. So this photography studio, right, was highly recommended by some of the gurus out there. They said, oh, when you use this magical unicorn photography that you paid $3,000 for 9 photos, your conversion straight away go through the roof. All right. And yep, I paid for that. The conversion is the same. The conversion is the same. Okay? I've paid for many, many different kinds of price ranges for photos, for VAs, for services, for whatever. $3,000 for 9 photos. Yeah, 3,000 US dollars. Okay? Because of FOMO. Because somebody said this, okay, I trust you. That's why, I put my life savings on this. So sometimes, right, you got to analyze whether are you okay to take this kind of risk, right? Are you okay to take this kind of risk? Because when you put in this $3,000 of investment into photos, right, will that be detrimental to your business? If you're putting so much money into this kind of photos itself, right, what kind of conversion are you expecting? You better expect like, maybe 50% conversion really. And the photos is like, it's just a photo for a simple coffee press at a point of time, right? And I can find after the photographer, right, done up the photo, infographics, okay, can do some kind of basic infographics, can do some kind of Photoshop, simple one with lifestyle and all that. When I run split tests, the conversion doesn't even move an inch. Doesn't even move an inch. And I have to explain to my partner, say that why the hell am I spending $3,000 on 9 images? Right? From then on, I don't believe in this kind of nonsense. All right? From then on, I go to Fiverr. Okay? Or the recommended network that we actually recommend for our students. Right? So these are the recommended photographers. And for our students, right, do rest assured that, I don't include the $3,000 photographer inside our network contact, right? Because it's nonsense, all right? So next is that, okay, so this is the most important part. There's a lot of products, right? When you go onto Jungle Scout, they actually have this little function that helps you to find products for you, right? So that you can actually enter the selling price range, the prerequisites that you want, the parameters that you want. You can actually enter everything, all right? And Jungle Scout, they actually recommend you some kind of products. And when you Google, when you go and research these kind of products, then you straight away say, okay, I think this is the product that I want to go for, right? That I think I can make it. I think I can do it. I think I will just buy 1,000 units to send to Amazon without any testing first, without any test batch first, without any experience. You want to send 1,000 units already, just because a third party tool tells you to do that. So do remember, when you use Jungle Scout, Helium 10, whatever Scout, whatever 10, whatever Helium, all of these kind of tools, right, is third party. And they are linked to Amazon via API, yes. But the thing is that Amazon don't share the entire data with third party tools like this. So long story short, Jungle Scout, Helium 10, and this kind of tools, right, are guessing tools, are estimates. They are not 100% accurate. Okay, so you got to understand this. And dealing with tools that are not 100% accurate, right? You got to understand that there is a certain level of risk that you have to take note. And you got to ask yourself, are you willing to take this kind of risk? Right? Because when you buy 1,000 units, right, and each unit costs you $6, it's going to cost you like $6,000 already, without including the shipping cost. If you include the shipping cost, right, that will cost you $8,000 USD, right? Just based off the information that you saw on Jungle Scout. So never do that, right? Because there's a lot of things. Even though right, you go to maybe Xiaomi, all right, you see that some of the sellers are doing pretty well, like this person, this Gorilla Grip Xiaomi. Okay, so rest assured that I've already did I change this? Okay, so I've changed this price, right, to $25 to $50 already. All right, so majority of the listings are $25 to $30. As such, you can actually change this. You can take out those this, you can take this out. You can take out those irrelevant ones, right? Like for example, this you don't want to see them, right? So and so forth. Okay. So the thing is that over here, right? This product is doing like $824,000, and you FOMO and say that, hey, I want to actually sell this product, this Gorilla Grip product, because this product is selling very well and is doing very well and all that. So I think this will do well, all year round. So you forgot to check whether, right, this product, is it really doing very well or not? So as you can see over here, right, of course it's doing pretty well all year round, because Gorilla Grip is a very established brand itself. Okay, but some of the products, right, like for example like this, okay, this Tosi thingy, let me see. Okay, maybe we talk about, okay, maybe just take a look at this. Maybe this product, let me just check. This product, $28,000, all right, just click on that. This product is making 28K every single month, according to Jungle Scout. 28,000 monthly revenue over here, all right, monthly revenue $28,000. But the thing is that when you come to here, right, it doesn't, when you see the key bar graph, it doesn't really show you, it doesn't really make $20,000 a month. It doesn't. So Jungle Scout, right, and Helium 10 tools like this, they show you real-time data. Real-time. That means this kind of data, right, is calculated when you press the button. When you press this Jungle Scout button here, then it will show you this. Right? So right now, if today they have some kind of maybe dip discount promotion, and that day itself, they are able to actually sell, 38 units that day itself. But the rest of the month, right, maybe they're selling 1 to 2. But today, right, they are doing maybe a massive, dip discount strategy. When they do a massive dip discount strategy, right, you don't know how much they are actually selling at. Maybe they are selling at $5 only, right? Maybe their revenue is only like $5. But the thing is that, right now, right, Jungle Scout says it's 38. Same goes for Helium 10, right? And you can say that, wow, you're very excited. Say that, wow, this funny looking, this very simple shower mat is actually making $20,000 a month, which is not true. As you can see over here, right, majority of the year, or rather from August to October, right, it's actually, the lowest it can go is like maybe 46,000 sales rank, which is not fantastic, right? So it fluctuates a lot, right? So it's struggling, right, to make that kind of income. I can say that maybe it's 10K, it's okay. 7 to 10K is okay, but it's not 28K lah. All year round, it's not. So you gotta see key bar graph itself over here. It will tell you the sales rank fluctuation. Is it throughout the whole, throughout the whole past 3 months, right? Is doing very well? It's not. Sometimes it's doing very well, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's doing well, it's not. Everything is here. All right. So don't just run Jungle Scout and FOMO and say that, whoa, this product is doing well, 100,000 a month. Wow, I can be a multi-millionaire right now if I sell this product. Wow, this kind of nonsense. Then you click on this. Then it's like, wow, this product was selling on Alibaba for like $3. Wow, I'm going to be a millionaire. Then when you scroll down, well, actually, they are not doing very well. Their sales, right, is going down. Their sales is going down, right? Initially, they are doing pretty okay, then going down for whatever reason, right? So you see, going up all the way, wow, doing pretty well, not bad, but recently is going down. Why? So good to understand, right? Why is it going down? Is it because they have a out of stock event? They have out of stock here. That's why it's actually going down, right? So it's because they changed the price. So you got to analyze this. Don't just see Jungle Scout like this. Say, oh, I'm gonna make multi-million dollars. I just sell this product for 10 months and I got $1 million already. No, it doesn't work that way, right? Got to go in and see Keepa. Got to go in and see Keepa. The story will tell you a lot of things. All right, okay. So okay, 7:30 already. So do you guys learn anything from here? If you guys learn something from here, just let me know in the comment box below, right? Just let me know, right? So today's is a pretty fast session. Yeah, and also, right, for the last couple of sessions, right, I've been talking about, the Keepa graph, and Keepa graph. Okay, so Keepa graph, right, will tell you a lot of story. It will tell you that, if this product lowers the price, will the sales increase? All right. Yep, learn super late. Awesome. Oh, yep, learn super lots. Sorry, super late. Okay, cool. All right, okay. So you must really see the Keepa graph itself. So Keepa is not owned by us. We hope it is, right? But the thing is that Keepa, right, have some kind of subscription involved. All right, so it's a very, very good investment to actually see whether the sales actually stays the same all the time. But unfortunately, there's a lot of product, right, that doesn't really stay the same. Like for example, maybe we click another one. Maybe this. This product is selling, they make $66,000, all right, monthly sales, according to Jungle Scout. When you come down here, let's take a look. Yeah, it's not really, consistently they are making $66,000 a month, right? Sometimes they make 66,000, sometimes they doesn't. They actually drop all the way, right? So the sales actually fluctuate like this. When you see this kind of fluctuation, you can just only take the average. Or if you want, right, you can take maybe somewhere around here. Maybe, around here, like 25,000 in sales rank, right, on average, right? So don't really go and trust this kind of figures. But what you want to know, right, is that, when you have low reviews, right, when you have low reviews, do you have sales? If you have sales, just click inside, is the sales consistent or not? All right, so this is the things that I want to see. Is the sales consistent for this kind of product? For this, it's pretty consistent, but the thing is that it's fluctuating. I see. Over here, you may say that, oh, it's pretty consistent because it's fluctuating between these two squares only. But these two squares is 100,000 and 200,000. Right, so these two squares over here is 100,000 and 200,000. Okay, right, so you got to understand this. All right, so yeah, I think that's more or less about it. All right, and I got to run already for my group coaching call. Right, see you guys next Wednesday. All right, so thanks for coming. So do remember to like and share and smash that like button. All right, so yep, that's about it. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye bye. See you guys.